What is up, guys? Ben and welcome back to a new video, man. Today what I have you is some more career mode goodness. If you didn't see my career mode that I did yesterday, do be sure to go back and check that out. We're going to get straight into this episode. We do have an FA Cup, was it a round 5 match, I think it is, against Manchester City. I was thinking about who to praise and what options I have on the press conference bit here. I was going to go for the classic motivate or praise, what I usually do, but then I decided to have a look at what I could do about Pellegrini and what I could do about reverse fixture, what I could do about Man City, and then I decided to actually give it to a player, and that player was Jay Rodriguez. Actually, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I praised Jay Rodriguez. Sorry, yeah, I couldn't remember what I did then for a minute, but yeah, that's all I did. So we're going to go straight on into the game. The team is exactly the same as what it has been for the past couple of days, which is kind of annoying. Like I said in a couple of episodes ago, I have just sold all of my rotation players basically to get some money for the bigger players, which is stupid, I know, and I'm deciding in the second season what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more rotation players rather than some good first players, because we're top of the league with this team. This team's actually really nice to play with. Barber and Mayuko up front both offer some good pace and some good finishing. Then we got, some other players that are also very good. And we start off the game here against Manchester City with a goal, actually. It was a Victor Wanyama, just hits it across goal, and somehow it finds its way in. I think they were playing such a reserve side. They had Joe Hart in goal, as you can see his blonde hair there from his Head and Shoulders advert. But, yeah, they were playing such a weakened side. You can see actually here that Luke Shaw got a little injury, so I brought on some random centre-back that I had. We had like 34 pace onto the left-back, which was kind of stupid of me. But I thought, Man City didn't really offer any attacking threat at all, so I thought I'd be fine like that. As we go into half-time, 1-0 up. Manchester City have actually been dominant, but they just couldn't quite get it right. And like this is the kind of thing that I mean. Like they took off John Guidetti for Nimley, and they're both pathetic players, really. Obviously better than me in real life, but weren't going to panic me in this game. And I actually did score a second goal against Manchester City. My recording went really weird. It went like all blue and green and stuff. In the screen, you couldn't actually see the goal, which is really weird. And I'm going to have a look at that because it's the second or third time that's happened, actually. I was trying to record some other bits on FIFA on Ultimate Team, and that happened throughout the whole thing. I thought I fixed it, but clearly I didn't. As you can see, Manchester City had 5 shots, but none on target, which is, obviously that's bad for them. And so we went away with a 2-0 win. We're on to the quarter-finals, I believe we're into now in the FA Cup, which is always a good place to be. And then we do have a game against Liverpool. We're in such a tough run of fixtures. At the end, after this game, we've got Manchester City again. So we've got 3 fixtures that are so tough within the space of like a week and a half. So we're going to have to play the same squad because that's the strongest squad I have. So, everybody's going to be a little bit tired after that one. Hopefully we've got some easier fixtures after the next Manchester City game. And you can see me here just selecting Liverpool's kit and then going to the squad to see if everybody's got okay enough fitness to play a game. And as you can see now, it turns out that they have, with Victor Wanyama and Victor Ibarbo, actually, 2 Victors. They both have into the orange, which isn't good. But as you see here, Lallana plays an absolutely stellar ball through to Jay Rodriguez, who just absolutely creams that into the top net. That was like nearly full bar power. I don't know how he didn't sky it, but there you go. That's Jay Rodriguez, sorry, not James Rodriguez. Jesus, he's having some time in the World Cup at the minute, isn't he? He's top goal scorer, and he's got like 4 assists as well in 4 games, which is absolutely incredible. But we do score with Jay Rodriguez, and which puts us 1-0 up against Liverpool, which is exactly where we want to be again. And we go into half-time 1-0 up. Again, Liverpool did offer some attacking threats, but nothing huge. Obviously, coming from the usual Suarez and Sterling, actually, who I'm looking to buy for next year. I think really thinking about buying him and selling on Jay Rodriguez because he's young, and I think I'll get more money for Jay Rodriguez than they want for Sterling on the game. I think I can get Sterling for like 12 or 13 million, something like that, so that's not bad. Another stellar ball out to Jay Rodriguez here. We go for a chip. Mignolet makes a nice save, and Lovren was up there and taps it in. Wow, it was kind of an easy goal. I hit it, and it wasn't going in, and then Mignolet, or whatever you want to say his name, palmed it into his own net. So we do go 2-0 up against Liverpool, which is absolutely fantastic. And we give away a goal here. We have a great tackle with Lovren, and we pass it to Luis Suarez, one-on-one. He is not going to miss, not in the form he's in real life and on FIFA. Look at the goals he scored there. I can't quite see it because on the Sony Vegas screen, I think it was 12 or something like that. Between 10 and 16, I'm just going to say that. But still 2-1 up. They scored on the 90th minute, which gets rid of Jack Butland's clean sheet, which is really annoying. But we do still manage to get the 3 points and the win, which is absolutely fantastic. We are pulling away at the top now. Last episode, I said Chelsea were behind us because the last time I looked at the league table, they were. There's actually Manchester United behind us. and Liverpool behind them, and then City, and then Chelsea. So Chelsea have dropped off massively. As you can see on the screen now, we've played 27, won 22, drawn 4, lost 1. We've scored 54 goals, conceded 10, so that is not bad at all. So we have a 44 goal difference, and we're on 70 points. Man United are 6 points behind us. We are looking good at the top of the league at the minute. We are drawing to a close on this episode, guys. I'm shortening down the episode length because I think they're better like this. We are going to have a quick look at the squad report as we see Butland up by 2, we see Klein up by 2, we see Zuma the same, Lovren up by 2, Shaw up by 2, we see Wanyama up by 2, Lallana up by 2, Rodriguez up by 2, Gusto Ramirez up by 2, Mayuka up by 2, and Victor Ibaba up by 1, with Schneider up by 1, and then we're just going to zoom down to have a look at the young Adnan Januzaj, who is up by 3. He hasn't actually had too much game time for me. I'm not sure why I'm not playing him. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the episode. Please do be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It really would mean a lot. Do be sure to go back and check out my last episode if you did not see that. And this is the only upload for today, so if those of you that wanted the F1, I'm sorry, that will be out tomorrow. But anyway, guys, thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Adios.